gonna do the
Cool.
same thing. I'm gonna stick with the abyss, but I got another build I want to try.
I'll play. Whenever you're ready, I'll let you know my number.
Yep, go ahead.
It's 1856653.
Join room. Booyah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shuffle this deck.
I gotta find my
Shuffle.
abyss stuff again because I've been using sword and all kinds of other shit. So I was like, I gotta get back on my abyss train here. So
I rolled a 4.
a nice big four. I rolled a four.
All right.
Then I rolled a
So it
one.
is. I rolled a 4.
So you choose.
Um,
Shuffle this deck
I
up.
will go first.
All right, you're gonna go
And I
first.
did shuffle.
All right.
4. This is a hand that I'm gonna mulligan.
I'm okay with this hand.
And then draw 4. Okay. I'll start and pass.
Alrighty. Draw. Why? Why double up the cards? I just shuffled the deck. All right, I'll pay one. I will play out this Mecha Gun Welder. On Fanfare, I can put an assembly droid or repair mode onto
Oh no,
my
you're playing
EX.
mono.
My EX. So I got to look at these cards. Let's see. So a
Dude, you should
repair
totally
mode.
build a mono deck.
Uh, let's go ahead and put this one into my repair mode, and
Okay, okay.
then that's gonna end my turn.
Cool.
And then when her last words, I get to discard a Machina card and draw a card.
Gotcha, gotcha. Um, I'll pay 1 for a Forest Hermit. Fanfare, I'll get a token, an interrogate tree,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put it on my field, and I will pass turn. 1 floating.
All right, draw. I'm gonna pay one for my lovely, adorable bell ringer.
That will bring a.
I will then pay one to pull up my repair mode. Oh no, it's a spell. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to pull it up. I want it to sit there. Smack you for one to face and ward up. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Um, I'll pay 2 for Ancient Elf. Ancient Elf effect will bounce this.
Okay.
Um,
And then you get to draw
she'll
and
hit.
discard.
And then I will draw 1 off of the effect of that. And then I will discard Bill of Light to draw another card. That's. I will then go. Hmm, hmm, what I want to do here? What I want to do? I could go this and left. Sure. Okay. I'll pay 1 to Evo.
Okay.
Ancient
And
Elf.
bounce the hermit.
Ancient Elf will bounce this to the hand. Um, oops. I'll then swing Ancient Elf into your Bellinger.
Alrighty. I will draw a card.
And then I'll ward and pass.
All right. Draw. So I'm going to.
Nikolai.
So I'm going to pay 2 for my bone droid.
Mm.
And I will. I hate that I have both of you in my hand. I'm gonna have to end turn there. I don't want to run into that just yet.
Start. Okay. Let's see. I'll pay 1 for a colorful cook. I'll heal 1, and then I'll get a token. In my I'll put a token in my EX area. I could either put it in my field or EX area, but I'll put it in my EX area.
Sounds good.
I'll then play another one to play another colorful cook.
Yep.
Heal for 1. And I'll duplicate that there. I'll play this, and then I'll get another one. Oh wait, actually, yep. That's where it goes. And then I'll swing for 5.
I'll take the 5.
And I will pass with
'Kay.
1 floating.
On your end phase, I'm gonna
One.
heal. I'm gonna heal 1 on your end phase because that
right.
assembly droid is a quick. Thankfully.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to. That'd be. I could do that one. Did you? You went first, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I have Evo. 3 Evo me. So I'm gonna spend 4 to pull Anea, Amethyst Rebel. On Fanfare, I get to search for a Machina follower that costs 3 or less and summon it, and then shuffle my deck. So I am going to choose. This is. Yeah, that wouldn't work. So, okay, so I'm going to pull Nicola, the Forbidden Strength, and shuffle my deck. On his Fanfare, I mill the top 2. Really? Dual cards? Really? All right, so I was hoping for a freaking you piece of crap. All right, so I will swing Bone Droid into your ward. On Bone Droid's destruction, I get an Assembly Droid token. So swing two into it. That goes to Cemetery and Assembly Droid to the field. I can then. It's such a waste now, though, and I hate it. I am going to tap the assembly droid along with Rebel and Welder. I'm going to send all of them to. I'm going to tap him, bury 3 Machina followers, select follower on the field, deal at 5. I'll go ahead and kill your Ancient Elf. And I will get. I will be able to draw.
What's the third? What's the third card you're bearing?
So I have to tap assembly droid, and I bury
Uh-huh.
3 Machina followers. I'm gonna choose
Correct.
the Rebel. I'm gonna choose the assembly droid, and I'm gonna choose the welder.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
I see.
So
Okay.
dealing her 5, which is gonna activate Amethyst, which I gain 2 life for her going to the cemetery. He's gonna remove, and then I get a Machina. I can discard a Machina card and draw a card. So that goes to cemetery. I'm going to discard my mono, and I'm going to draw a card. And that will end my turn.
Okay. I'll start. Draw. Hmm. I go boom boom, and then I can do that. So later, yeah, I think that's probably the move here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, mm. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Let's. I'll swing 3 to face.
I'll take 3.
All right. Then I will 2, 3, 4. Um, I'll play Viridian Magna.
Mm-hmm.
She has Rush, Assail, and Bane. I'll swing her into your Nikolai.
Mm-hmm.
Nikolai does 3 damage. All right. And I will.
All right. Draw. So I'm going to spend 1 for the welder, and I'm going to put
Mhm,
an assembly droid on the field.
mhm, mhm,
Then I'm going to spend 2
mhm,
for my bone drone.
mhm, mhm,
Then I'm going to spend 1 on bell ringer.
mhm, mhm.
I think I'm going to spend 1 and an Evo point. I think. Hold on. Nope, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm not running the evolve. Um, I mean, so I mean, it really does not matter at this point. So I can actually do 1, 2. So I'm going to. This is so freaking crazy. It's such a waste, but either way, okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna ward up and end turn.
Hmm, okay. I start and draw. Hmm, I think mistake. Yeah.
Got the Mario theme song stuck in his head. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to do this. I have to do it like that. 'Cause I know what you're about. I'll swing Viridian Magna into. Wait, actually, no,
Oop, field. Okay.
nope, nope. Can't do it like that. Can't do it like that. I think, right? Because Bellringer kind of does
Nothing.
zero damage. That's why.
She's just to sit there and look pretty, don't you know?
Don't you know? Um. Okay then. I can't do it like that then. So so
Did I put a wrench in your clockwork?
not necessarily. I just like that can be a little bit big thing sometimes.
If only she did one damage.
I don't play Cassiopeia for 5.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
1, 2, 3,
2,
4, 5.
4,
I'll
6,
do 1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7
So,
exactly, so it's gonna knock everything out.
yep.
Cemetery. Alright, so I'm gonna get a couple effects off here. So I'm gonna leave the assembly drone because of bone drone.
Yeah.
Is gonna summon another one, and then I can discard a Machina card and draw a card. Right? Yep.
Yep.
So cemetery, I'm going to cemetery her and draw a card.
Damn, you're getting rid of all your monos, bro.
That's okay.
Crazy. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna swing Veranian Magna into your assembly droid.
Yep.
This will give her off. We'll go to cemetery, and then I'll use her effect
Mhm.
to banish a tree.
And bring her back and evolve her, right?
Yep. Put it to field, and then evolve her. And did you know that doesn't count for my one evolve because it's an effect?
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the one evolve effect only applies if you see like the E symbol by it.
Gotcha.
And then I think I have to water immediately.
Yep.
And let's see. I'll then swing 1, 2, and 3.
I take 3.
All right. And I will pass turn.
Okay. I will draw. So I'm gonna tap 3
Mm-hmm.
for Nicola. Middle top 2 cards. Ah, there goes my freaking sanguine core. Shatters. Ay vey. I'm going to use an Evo point to evolve Nicola. On evolve, I get to choose a Machina follower that costs 2 or less in my cemetery and put it in my EX area, and it costs 2 less to play this turn.
You don't have your spell in there?
I do not. I've been waiting for it to hit, and it won't. So I'm going to go ahead and put mono down there for now.
No.
So then I'm going to tap 1 for the activation of Alpha Drive. Choose one of the following. I can select a Machina follower in my cemetery and add it to my hand, or I can select a mono in my cemetery and summon it. So
okay.
That'd be 2, that'll be 3, that'd be 4, 5. That will work, but I have to live another turn for it to work. So I'm going to grab my welder to my hand. And then I'm going to pay 1 for the welder. The welder is going to bring an assembly droid to the field.
Okay.
Nicola is going to crash into Magna.
Alright. Magna will die, and I'll heal for 2.
I will play Mono for 0.
Mono for 0.
Yep, because that's what she cost this turn.
Okay.
And then I can activate Mono's effect, banish 2 Machina cards in my cemetery, summon an assembly droid. Can only activate it once per turn, sadly. So I'm going to banish the welder and the sanguine core because I cannot use either one of those for another assembly droid. Then I'm going to get rid of these 3 that I tapped for the assembly droid's effect to deal 5 to Cassiopeia. Oops. And with that, I end turn.
Very nice, very nice. Alright. Let's see.
Oh, just stop doing it.
Alright.
He laid flat and he should have gone.
I think what I'll do is A1, and I'll evo my forest hermit. Boom.
That's what I found.
I'll select a Natura card in my cemetery and add it to my hand.
You're going to add
I'm
the
gonna add,
Magna.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll play Verinium Magna. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll swing her into your mono. Get that out of here. Mono does how much damage?
Mono does 3.
3. Okay. I have 2 left. I think I'll pay 2 for a Desert Pathfinder. Fanfare, you may put an Natura Great Tree onto your field or EX area. I'll put 1 in my EX area, and then it says, if there are at least 5 Natura cards in your field and or in your EX area, look at the top 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I'll look at the top 3 cards and then add a Natura card to my hand. To the top 3. Okay. I'll add this to him, and then I'll bottom the rest.
Okay.
Alright. And then I'll go ahead and go swing 1, swing 2, swing 2, and I will end turn.
Alrighty. Draw. Not what I wanted to see. I'm going to tap 6.
Uh-oh.
For Yuzuki.
Woo!
Bury 2 of your cards, my friend.
Okay, what do you want to pick? It's your choice.
Each opponent buries a follower. Yep, and if I have... Yep, you choose. I know which 2 you're choosing.
Yeah, you know it, bro. Wait, let me see something now. I think I want to bury here. No, that doesn't make sense. I can definitely just get rid of that. Okay, so, oops. Cemetery. and also cemetery.
Yep, those were the two I was thinking.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, you're not gonna activate effects?
What effects?
For
Oh, of
colorful cook.
cooks? No, 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 no.
Okay, that's it. I end my turn.
Okay.
It's a sad day in the abyss world.
Oh, this is out here struggling.
Oh, you.
Um, I guess I'll just swing into your
Yep,
Elyk.
and gives you a nice ward.
Yeah, I'm not gonna activate effect.
So, uh, so if you didn't evolve it, you got to banish it, right?
Last words, banish.
Yeah,
Da, da,
if you
da,
didn't
da,
evolve
da.
it, banish it.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right. So I'll just banish it then.
Okay.
And banish it.
You got 8 points. Come on, I know you got Storm hidden up in that hand.
Something going up in here. I'll play Latika for 4.
There she is.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I'll go. Three. I'm at 1, 2, 3. I'll pay 1 for a nature's guidance.
Okay.
I'll bounce. The tree.
Mhm.
It's a draw card. I'll draw a card off of nature's guidance, and then I'll draw a card. Discard a card off of the tree.
Mhm.
I will discard that. Colorful cook. Combo 4. Then I'll go with this. Combo 5. Then I will Evo Latika for 1.
And she has Storm, right?
Yep. And then I'll swing 6.
Yep.
And then 2, 2.
Yep. So this is what I was sitting on. And when I said I didn't need to draw into another one,
No!
it was one turn. I had her spell in the discard. It was one turn. If I had the 8, I had the Evo point. She would have came out as a huge. She would have came out starting as a 3/4, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 followers in the discard. So she would have gained 11 attack, plus I would have destroyed a card.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you would have had Ward, I would have destroyed Ward and swung at you for freaking
It's what? 13? Wait, yeah, 13? Because it
13.
pluses, right?
Yeah, and she's a 3/4, so 16 damage swinging.
You want to run back?
Yeah, I'll run it back one more, and then I got to head to bed. I've been up too early. Oh, but I was sitting there and I was like, man, I just need a little space, and that last turn I knew it was game over. Alrighty.
Times
I bet big 6.
I'll keep this hand.
You
Oh,
keep
I forgot we got to shuffle. Not shuffle.
roll.
Dice.
Draw 4.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. I do not want this hand, so I'm gonna do this. That's better. So I'm gonna go first with this deck, and I'm gonna enter.
Draw. Play Cook. Cook is going to get me this, and I'll heal for 1.
Mhm.
And I'll enter.
All right. Next turn, draw. I'm going to 2 for my bone drone. Go ahead.
Good. Right. I'll swing 1 in the face.
I'll take it.
I'll then go 2 for Ancient Elf.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bounce Call for Cook to hand.
Make her a 3/3.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to pay 2 for Robo Goblin. And then I'm going to pay the last one to evolve him. And I'm going to get an Assembly Drone.
Are you first, right? You're first.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot I was. Fuck, damn it.
That's why I put in the chat 3 EVU.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. 2 to you.
Sorry, let me close this shit up. I'll take 2.
And that's it. I end turn there.
I'll fumble that, but that's alright. That's alright.
Oh, you'll come back.
Bounce back. We bounce back. Let's see. Me, 2, 3. I'm gonna use the Evo.
Mm-hmm.
Bounce this. Effect, I'll draw 1 and then discard 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to discard. Ooh, lots of stuff here. This goes up to 5. I'll pay 2 for Aviator Petition. I'll put a tree in my EX area.
Yep.
Then every tree costs 1 less.
Yep.
Just a little heads up. Then I'll pay 1 for Cook. I'll heal 1, and then I'll put a tree also in my EX area. I'm now going to swing 5 to face.
5 to face.
Ward and enter.
All right. Good. Draw. Let's see. But what would be the point? Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense to do that. That wouldn't make any sense. It's when you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. What you want to do? Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's tap 3. And let's go ahead and deal 5 to that warding elf of yours. discard the Righteous Demon. And let's go ahead and return the favor and swing 5 to you. And I think I'm going to end my turn there.
Cool. Also an option. That's an option. That's tough. That's a tough one. Hmm. I'll go ahead and swing 4 to fate.
Okay, I'll take the 4.
Alright. Beautiful. I'll pay 2 for Desert Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
I will put a tree in my EX area.
And then you get his other effect. Look at the top 3 cards, reveal a Natura card.
Yes. Puts them in.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom. Um, and I'll play 1. For Nature's Guidance. I'm gonna bounce my. I'll bounce the Aviator Petition draw card.
Okay.
And then I'll end turn.
Okay.
You about to kill me right here, bro?
I don't know. I've got a...
I think if you got a mono, you could probably kill me here.
Mono can only evolve if I have 5 Machina followers on my field.
Yeah, you have like 3 of them.
I have
right
3,
now.
yep.
Yeah, you have 5 big ones. There's no way
So,
you can't get 5.
5... Well, even dealing 5 damage with her, because she's a 5. 6, 7, 8... That's only 9... That's only 10 damage coming up.
7, because she gets a +2/+2.
Mono gives a +2... No, that's only if I banish an Alpha Drive. I don't have any Alpha Drives in my discard, because if I pay 2 and banish an Alpha Drive from my cemetery, I give each of my Machina followers +2/+2 and rush. But I do not have that drive, which is why I'm having my debacle. So let's go 4, because no joke, it's a must, for Anea, which allows me to get a Machina follower that costs 3 or less from my deck and play it to field. And I'm going to choose Nicola. Shuffle my deck and mill 2. And there it is. It just hit. So now I know I can... No, I don't have the 2 points to play. Well, I can easily use the assembly droid and get rid of some of the machinas. But yeah, that's my other issue now. So let's go ahead and I don't have ward, which is another big problem. Let's see. So I can't even kill anything on my own field. I'd have to blow it up with the assembly droid. And if you got, I have to do it this way. So I'm going to run Bone Drone into your cook, bringing Bone Drone down to 1 life.
Goes down to the cemetery, no effect.
Then I'm going to tap my assembly drone, and I'm going to get rid of my Bone Drone, my assembly droid, and my Rebel. Rebel's going to give me 2 life when it leaves the field. And then I'm going to get another assembly drone when Bone Drone leaves the field, and I'll deal 5 damage to the Desert Pathfinder. I will go ahead and swing 3 to face. Then I will pay 1 to evolve Nicola, which allows me to select a Machina card that costs 2 or less in my cemetery and put it into my EX area. It costs 2 less to play this turn. Let's do the Bone Drone. I'm just going to move it. I'm going to pay the 2 and move it up. And that's going to be the end of my turn. I have an Alpha Core in there now. Alpha Drive in there now. But now I just got to hope I withstand you. Which, I mean, it's only turn 5, so...
How do we deal with you?
Scotch feels a lot better without that big ass head inflation.
That's one way to do it. But sure what I get. Okay. Also have an evil point. 2 of them actually.
Yep. And a hand to boot.
I'll play Vodka for 4.
Yep.
I'm gonna move this.
Combo 2. Combo 3. And combo 4.
And then combo
Yep.
5. King.
And it deal damage equal to its attack to each follower on my field. And it gives her +1/+1. So she's a 6/6. Okay, so
I'll do field.
okay, so he goes. I'm going to get for my Robo Goblin, I'm going to get a repair mode to my EX area. Cemetery. I'm going to get another assembly droid, and he goes to cemetery. So I have an assembly droid.
Cool. I'm going to use. I'm gonna use an Evo.
Yep. 7/7.
Swing 7 to face.
7 damage. That hurts.
She's still alive.
Barely.
So I'm gonna tap this, and then draw a card, discard a card.
Yep.
Discard Primal Giants, and then I'll get a extra retreat in my Dex area, and then I'll end my turn.
All right. This is what's gonna tell us. Look top 2 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Machina card from among them out of your hand. The bottom of your deck in any order. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4. So for me to pull mono, I have to use all 5 points to use to polar, evolver, and everything. So if I decide to go this route, I can potentially get rid of Lodica if I go that route. Bury this card. Only if there are at least 5 Machina cards in my cemetery. Which 1, 2, 3, 4? There are 5. Let's see. So and that specifies followers. I have to get rid of Lodica. That's a given. I gotta get rid of Lodica. So with that, I can deal 5. If I summon her, I grab that. That would be 5. But if I do that, it also gives a rush. So yeah, that'll be 7, and I could take it out. But that's using every point I got. But it's probably what I'm gonna have to do. No, because I can't evolve her unless I have 5 Machinas. I need 5 Machinas on board for her to evolve. So that'll be okay. It'll give me a turn, but I got to do it this way. So I'm going to tap 4. We're going to go into Anea. Anea allows me to grab a Machina follower from my deck that costs 3 or less and put it on the board. So I'm going to grab Robo Goblin. Then I can play 1 to evolve Robo Goblin, which is going to bring me an assembly droid. Then I can now swing Robo Goblin into Lodica for 3. And then that's going to give me a repair mode. Then I'm going to get rid of my 3 Machina units on my field to deal 5 to Lodica. And I will heal 2 for Anea leaving board. Then I got one last move. I could pay my last for Sanguine Core. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I may reveal a Machina card from among them, add it to my hand, put the rest in the bottom in any order. So let me double check that I shuffle my deck. Look at top 2. I will add this to hand and put this on the bottom of deck. And I will end my turn. If you got another Lotica, by all means, I'm dead.
Necessary.
I used every point in my repertoire just to get rid of that stupid thing.
Oh man. Let's see what I can do there. I'll pay 1 to draw a card, and then discard a card.
Yep.
Discard Trail of Light, draw a card. I pay another 1 to draw a card, and then discard
Another
Trail of Light, draw.
I'm asking myself the same question.
I'll play Aviator Futation for 2. I'll get another
Tree.
tree. Then I'll pay 1. Actually, yeah, I'll pay 1 for Nature's Goddess
Mm-hmm.
to add this to hand. I'll draw a card. And then I'll end my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And since I have 8 cards, I have to discard 1. So I'll discard Primal
And you get
Giant.
another tree.
Get another tree. I will pass turn.
Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and just tap my Sanguine Core, bury it, and get an Assembly Droid token in my EX area. Can only activate it if it's got 5 Machina cards in the discard, which I do have. So this is going to go to my EX. So I am going to tap 4 for Anea, which allows me to bring to the board my Machina Gun Welder, which will put an Assembly Droid token into my EX area. I will then tap 2 to play Mono. I will go ahead and banish 2 Machina cards from my cemetery to summon an Assembly Droid token. I'm going to banish Anea and Bone Drone. No. Yeah, Bone Drone. And bring an assembly mode to here. I will then pay 1 to evolve Mono. I will go ahead and swing 5.
3, 4, 5.
end turn there.
Okay. Draw for turn. So what you're telling me is I have to kill you.
Yep.
Could do that. Definitely sure. But
Kill me or stop me. Those are the choices. You want to know what? I can't even do that.
can't do what?
I can't swing at you for 5. I don't have a full field of Machina.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Don't you have
So
to have 5?
I have to have 5 to evolve her. I keep that is her one downfall. So gain your 5, and I just gotta and I'm gonna move up a Machina
Okay.
to have the 5, and I have to end turn there because I'm out of points.
Gotcha.
Yep. That's her one downfall that I do not like.
I wanna wrap this, like I wanna kill you, but I just don't have the numbers. I'll just do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll Cassiopeia.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll wipe your board.
Okay, so I will gain a repair mode. Nope, I can discard a Machina card and draw a card. So cemetery, remove. I gain 2 life. Remove to cemetery. Cemetery. And I'll draw a card.
Draw a card, discard a card.
Yeah, from the welder. When welder goes in, I discard a Machina and draw a card. And I discarded bone drone.
Drone.
Yep.
I guess from there I will put some more pressure on you. I'll play 2 for this, and I'll pass turn. Either you have it or you don't. I have not seen my Ghastly Trent like not one time. Insane.
So we're going to go 3 for Nicola, the Forbidden Strength. Mill top 2. Are you freaking... I still haven't milled that freaking card.
The spell card?
For him, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, bro, that card is so busted, but I haven't seen you mill it. You play 3 of them, right?
I play 3 of them, yep. I play 3 and 3. Yep. Pay 1 for Alpha Drive. I'm going to bring up a mono to field. And this is going to go to cemetery. I'm going to tap 1 to move up assembly droid. Tap 1 bell ringer.
It's not a
Nope.
Okay.
But it's ward. um. Tap one to evolve Nicola,
Uh-huh.
and I will grab. Let's grab another mono.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay one for one of my repair modes to gain a life, and sadly, I got to ward up an end.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single one of his spell cards, and I'm halfway through the deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Ghastly Trim either, and that's like one of the things that helps me like draw. Um, dun, 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 dun. Hmm, there we go. Mm,
That board wipe last turn hurt.
there, there.
I could have played the mono. I forgot it was free, but it's fine. Keep it on the backfield in case you want to do another board wipe. It's clearly possible.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. I'll gain a point back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go combo 4. Combo 3, sorry.
Yep. Combo 3.
After this. After this. For 1. Move it to draw a card. And then discard a card. I'll discard a trade light to draw another card. Okay. Um, and I'll make this up.
Combo 4.
4. I'll get the point back.
And you got it.
No, it's this combo 4 now. Still need to get that 5 going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All you need to do is play the one card now.
This.
Or is that what you're digging for?
I'll draw a card. I'll discard this to get
Another tree.
tree. And then I'll move that.
Combo 5.
Combo 5. Do that. Play a point. Well, I don't even need to do that. I have evil points.
Yeah, you got one. Yeah, you got one left.
I think I'll use my last evil point. So I'll go me, evil, 0. Eight, 2, even, Micah,
And swinging for the fences.
form. Then I'll swing Viridian Magna into your Bell Ringer.
I draw a card. Woohoo! Are you kidding me?
Swing for game.
Yep. Look at the card I just drew. And I just would have been able to search it.
1, 2.
I would have just been able to search it.
I I low-key want to buy this card, man. They're so expensive. God damn it. I only need one of it, too. Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? They were all at the bottom of the deck.
Um,
All at the bottom of the freaking deck. Yeah. Select an enemy follower on the field, deal it 4 damage, and if Nicolo's on the board, deal it 6.
yep.
And then I'm running three alpha drives because they're so freaking good for a 1-drop. Man. I could have just searched it 1 turn for Tart Man. But yeah,
We gotta, next time we gotta you gotta come for the rematch.
Oh yeah, definitely, buddy. It was a pleasure. I will have to do some editing and I'll get these up and I'll let you know when they go up. But until then, I will talk to you later.